The double S's.
Each leaving the microphone on the table.
Gotta be careful.
Sit him down.
Get him out of here.
Stealing my line, are you?
I mean, I've heard everyone say that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's a common phrase. But another common phrase, Nom versus Smasher.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of like classic matchups that are like often like winners finals kind of earlier right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's been an interesting bracket today, to say the least.
Yeah, I feel like there were a lot of like round 2 or 3 kind of upsets, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, heck, even into the later rounds, it feels like. I mean, you got Jordan managing to beat out Maloney there for one.
Yeah, that was a nice upset too. And that was a big comeback too. This is a 0 to death.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Smasher just trying to get those pellets and get that little chip damage over time, but these up airs just carrying Nom up and away.
And I feel like Nom is having a harder time than normal, and Neutral just kind of getting started with how he wants to get started against Smasher, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's mostly because it's always awkward trying to approach Mega Man, because there's always that one area that you can't really go into because of the
That's
setups
a kill.
Yep.
Wow, that sent him really high. I feel like the saw hit him like afterwards, honestly.
It almost looked like it. Oh my.
The reversal of fate there. Ooh, I like the idea of the uppie though.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mix up your options at the ledge, your opponent's definitely going to be catching you. And with Smasher, it's definitely one of those things that you don't want.
And I feel like Mega Man has a better time. I was talking about this earlier with Camel. I feel like he has a lot of weird options that he can kind of like mix up to come back on stage. But when he's like far out of stage, he doesn't really have a great wall to put up or anything to protect him.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like once he gets close to ledge, it's okay. He can do something, you know?
Yeah, because a lot of his wall is either horizontal or downward. Or,
exactly.
Or in a cardinal direction, for that matter. So it really does limit what he can do to protect himself. Woo.
I really like the fact that Smasher is being a lot more aggressive at this point. And he knows, is that going to kill him? Yeah. I mean, just rack up the extra credit as Mega Man if you can, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Sheik at 88%, that's basically a dead Sheik. Let's be honest here.
I mean, up to will kill now.
Yep. Like up tilt would have killed like 40% ago.
Honestly, that up tilt Mega Man is so scary.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Be careful. Don't get that greedy, my guy. You don't want to get like footstooled or something.
Welcome to Smash 4 where the leads don't matter. Ooh. He had the right idea, but not the right spacing. Back air, not going to do it. That's the other scary thing about Mega Man.
That can kill? No.
Nope. Mega Man can just go so far out there and just apply so much pressure.
No, I think another thing you want to do, I feel like just in general full hopping, if you think about it, is really good against Mega Man. It's something that I always try and implement when I'm fighting him, because I feel like anytime I short hop and I'm trying to like wow while I'm on the ground, you just can't do it.
Oh no. Called that out so hard.
That was a nice roll read. I love a roll read.
Yeah.
I live for it. That's all I live for.
And it just lasts so long, so it's like, even if they try and delay it a little bit just to mix you up, you're still going to catch them.
Yeah. And it is a multi-hit technically, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's got to be.
With a ridiculous amount of head lag, as Smasher will tell you if you tell him his smashing attacks aren't bad.
Yeah. No, and it's one of those things, and it draws you in a lot more than you think, you know? It's almost like the energy sucks you in. But we're going to go back to Smashville for game 2.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him. It is a stage that at least allows him to keep it relatively close. Not too many areas for Mega Man to be able to run away, and Sheik gets Sheikville.
Yeah. I'm interested in why Smasher, what he was more afraid of that he didn't want to ban this. And I mean, everyone likes Smasher. Like, you know, it's one of those things that you're against Sheik. You know, you don't mind going there sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, on the Mega Man side of things, I feel like he want to avoid something with too many platforms, because that gives Sheik more options in order to be able to find the way in. So my guess would be that Nom would probably get rid of Final Destination, because that really limits your approach options, and having those extra platforms help you out as far as approaching Mega Man is concerned.
I feel like Smash is doing a really good job with it, just kind of like small parts of microspacing, where he's staying just outside of fair zone, mostly, you know?
Yeah.
And then he's like getting Nom, like, once he like caught Nom doing like no get up and then like getting up away, he got like a roll and got a grab, you know?
Yeah. And
he's mixing up his methods enough.
Yeah, because with Mega Man, you don't really have the get off me option, so you have to keep your spacing on point. So that way your opponent can't just carry you off stage like that and just keep racking up the damage.
Good patience by Smasher. And that neutral get up to like a power shield kind of like grab, that's an underrated option. It seems kind of weird to like come back on stage and immediately grab your opponent, but oftentimes like if you're trying to play safe, why wouldn't you just shield the ledge and then react? You know, that's something I like to do a lot in my play.
I swear, Smasher just keeps getting so close to hitting him with these falling nairs, but now just keeps managing to slip on by him.
And I really liked, what was I going to say? Is that going to kill? Nope. I really like that, what's it called? Why am I struggling right now? The tomahawk grab he had earlier there.
Yeah. There we go. And speaking of struggling, definitely took him a long time just to get rid of Nam's stock there.
I mean, it would not cost him that much though, would it?
Yeah. I mean, at least with Mega Man, you're heavy, but bouncing fish at the edge of the stage, it doesn't matter if you're heavy or not.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at that percentage. Holy cow.
Now I'm getting some start again.
There you go. Force him off the edge of the stage.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the best thing to do is when Mega Man is doing that, like, jump get up lemons. I honestly don't know. Maybe you try and go above him if you anticipate it coming. I think that, now I'm thinking about it, it's probably a good idea. I mean, I've never thought of doing that before, but...
Yeah, I mean, anytime it's an edge game, it's always a matter of just trying to think one step ahead of your opponent, because they try and do the jump up pellets, so you're like, all right, I'll just go above you. Then they're like, oh, you're going above me? Let me just come up with an up air.
Yep.
And then you just keep going back and forth trying to adapt. I feel like a lot of it, honestly, once you get to this level, is when you choose to adapt. Because at this level of play, I feel like they're able to pick out their opponent's options fairly easily and craft options to get around them. It's just a matter of, do you want to play that card immediately or save it for when you can use it to secure a kill?
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. I agree 100%. Ooh, I saw by his position, I think Smasher was definitely looking for that up tilt there. He was just kind of like walking. I was like...
That's the scariest thing when you're at that tilt percent. It's like you see Mega Man slowly walking away from you. It's like, oh god, he wants me to roll. Please don't roll, fingers.
Did you see that bear almost get like 80% with that rage?
Ooh.
Speaking of bears that will kill with a little bit of rage, though.
Yeah,
off
good.
stage.
That was great patience from Nam. I mean, it's not like Smasher really had any options that could easily beat it out if Nam had just come out there aggressively.
Yep.
So just waiting that little bit and confirming the air dodge was a great way to secure the kill.
Yeah, he had a nice like jab 1-2 there.
Yeah.
Sheik's jab is so good. Why doesn't anyone talk about how disgustingly good Sheik's jab is?
Because Sheik's got so many other
just
good
do
tools
like
that it gets over.
jab 1-2 grab, jab 1-2 dash attack.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't feel like it's safe on shield, but I feel like it's almost safe on shield. Like I wouldn't be surprised either way. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Right now, going to Town and City here. So this would have been Smasher's pick here.
I agree.
Yeah, this definitely does help him out because he has been killing off the top a lot more against Nam.
Yeah, and I feel like that's one of the things sometimes is like, against like a mid-level player like Smash might kill with the bear, but like if you know what he's going for off stage with the bears, like a character like Sheik has enough tools to try and avoid the one main option that will kill. If you only have to avoid one thing, I mean, he can mix up the time, he can wait, he can double jump and then do it, but I mean, Sheik has good mobility when coming back.
Right now, Smasher just keeping Nam cornered here, but he keeps finding those ways to get past him. That's really what you have to do against Mega Man, just find the openings in the wall. Ooh, good attack.
Yeah, I thought he weighed out just enough, but...
Yeah.
See a lot more players go for like get up attack. I always think it's interesting on stage, but like on platform, everyone wants to roll. They're like tilted. They're like, ugh.
I swear, that is one of the habits that everybody needs to break because it's like, everybody catches so many people for that. It's like, oh, they're on a platform. Be a shame if they decided to roll into my attack.
Yeah, I feel even at high level.
Oh! Speaking of rolling into things.
Yeah.
Judas Priest, that was close.
Ooh, I love the F smash there. That was so good to just cover that landing. Yeah. You knew exactly what Nam was thinking.
But Nam just doing everything he can to keep Smasher out of neutral right now.
And I think he's just kind of like letting him get that blade there. Like he got the blade there.
Yeah.
But did he really want to get bared for it?
Yeah, because that's the thing. Smasher's always trying to bait you into either going for the blade or putting the blade on top of you. So when you go to attack it, he's ready to punish you for it.
And it looks right there. You're like, I just want to grab it. It's just hanging in the ground, you know? Just a friendly fellow below.
Yeah, and you just see him keep putting that blade right on top of Nam and coming down with these up airs to try and catch him.
Honestly, it's a little bit like Duck Hunt with the can, you know, at the ledge. Like, if you hold on to it, you can at least throw one thing.
Yeah, that's true. God, both of them living to high percents again, but now I'm managing to nick him there.
Great air dodge to get back on stage by Smasher. And Smasher's been doing such a good job holding onto that double jump and going very low to a point where Nam isn't necessarily willing to risk it.
Yeah, I swear, Smasher could just be literally inches away from the blast zone and be like, you know, I don't need my jump right now. I can just hold on to that.
And both of them right now aren't necessarily trying to even like get the kill, but trying to get the other person off stage, create a situation where they get uncomfortable and do something that's more risky. So that way they can just
come up and do that.
Oh, I was about to say. That was like the strongest Mega Man forward throw I've ever seen, it felt like. That was like a Gutsman kind of throw. Just oh, nice tack.
Holy cow. He should have been dead by all rights, but that saved him so much right there.
Both were barely. You know, I haven't heard like one of the chants in a while this game. 182 and 155.
How is a Sheik alive at 185?
And I mean, Smasher just is going low, and he's not getting punched for it.
Oh my god, and Nam still just living on the... There we go, finally. Boom! He just got erased. Holy cow. Oh, Nam was just waiting for the hardest read right there. He's like,
I like that I do that patience, because it's like if he spot dodged and rolled there, either way he was trapped. And a lot of players want to do one of those options right after, you know, they live after getting a kill, you know?
Yeah.
Most people either want to do like a roll or spot dodge or hold shield, or they'll just start jumping really high.
Yeah,
you know, depending on the character.
And a lot of that just comes from the fear of that spawn invincibility, because it's like, well, I can't really challenge him with an aggressive option right now, so I have to pick some sort of defensive option.
You know, I think Mega Man up tilt will kill here. Well, not think, I know it will now.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
All he needs is one footstool.
Not gonna kill still.
Welcome to the poor life of Sheik. All the frame data in the world, but not a kill move in sight.
And again, Smasher going low, but not getting punished for it.
There we go.
But he's getting killed when he got chased back on stage finally, so good stuff to Nam there.
Yeah, that platform definitely not doing Smasher any benefits that time around.
Good bears. That bear's frame for it, such a good move. He's got nice disjoint.
Reminds me a little bit of Falco's back air, except multi-hit.
Yeah. Both are incredibly fast in both. Very, probably, I mean, yeah, definitively for both characters, their best aerial kill option.
Yep.
I mean, other than that, I don't find Mega Man scary in the air, just that bear. The threat of bear, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that you have to respect against Mega Man. I mean, if he's got his face to you, just go in and attack him. The Fire Sword doesn't really have enough frame data to beat out a Sheik, so.
Now I'm starting to look alive here. He's doing a really good job kind of getting above Smasher more, it looks like, and I think that's been helping him versus trying to like fight him horizontally. Which is, again, like the way that's what Mega Man wants you to do. He wants you to get annoyed, keep fighting him horizontally, keep trading, lose trades.
Oh no, that platform carrying not back up, but getting back on with that aggressive option with the bouncing fish.
Yeah, I like to say that.
Like, it's always scary when you're just floating there after the tornado and you just see Mega Man with his back turned jumping at you.
That'll not kill?
That one will.
Second one did. Good games. That was a good set. Really good set.
Yeah. I mean, both of them were just doing everything they could to avoid every single kill option the other one was throwing out, and Smasher really had to work for that.
Yeah.